everyone, and welcome back to Fallout. It has been a few days. I believe it's been at least 4 or 5 days since I last played this. But I am filming this on Saturday because Saturday is going to be the last day Bioshock is airing. We are wrapping that up today. And so tomorrow, when this is going to air, is going to be the beginning of Fallout being the regular weekend series. So I hope you all enjoy. And we last left off, we were in the hub. We are in particular looking for the water people so we can get water to the vault to try and hold things off from people dehydrating. I'm trying to have a look around. The Crimson Caravan. General store. Maybe it's down this way. I know it's somewhere around here. Actually, should head this way anyways, just to see what we can find here. I might be able to find at least the second level version of Brass Knuckles here. And even if I failed at that, I might be able to find some armor here, because guns don't just always mean just guns. This weapon shop, it's run by Beth. She's good for guns, but better for gossip. Indeed, maybe she can also spare some information. Oh, sorry. Oh no, that's even worse. Yes. Hi. Can I ask you questions? Of course you can, don't be silly. Alright. What can you tell me about Decker? Now there's someone you don't ever want to mess with. He scares me. He owns the Maltese Falcon. Why do you say it like that? He owns the Maltese Falcon. Sorry, it just reminds you of a friend that used to own it before him. Decker wanted it really bad, but my friend wouldn't sell. 2 days later, they found him dead in the back alley of Old Town. Why do you think Decker's responsible? My friend was a clean freak. He wouldn't have come within 100 yards of Old Town. He was shot with a Magnum. No one in Old Town would afford one of those. Plus, he was shot once in the head and twice in the back. Does that sound like a robbery? My friend was just trying to get his life back. Get his life back? You probably don't understand what most of us look forward to the day when we own our own lives. When our lives don't belong to the merchants or the moneylenders. Oh, gotcha. Oh, thanks. Is there anything else I can do for you? Is there any place in town that I should avoid? Oh, yes. I ought to stay... you ought to stay as far away from the Maltese Falcon as you possibly can. That sounds like a place to go to. Decker and his greasy lapdog Kane are bad news. They'll eat you alive if you're not careful. I'd also give Lorenzo at the Friendly Lending Company a wide berth. What can you tell me about the different merchants? Well, there are 3 main merchant groups. There's the Water Merchants, the Crimson Caravan, and the Fardigo Traders. They also run the City Council. What do you want to know? Tell me about the Water Merchants. They are in charge of all the water. Greedy people. I wouldn't want to work for them. Their pay is the worst, and the jobs are just as bad. Did they always control the water? No, from what I've heard a while back, a group of merchants seized control of Water Tower and proclaimed that they were the water merchants and people had to get water from them. The merchant war raged on for years until a man named Roy Jean... Yeah, that's Justin's grandfather. That's it. Helped to negotiate an agreement that ended the war. What kind of an agreement? Well, he set up the city council and set a limit on the price of water. Personally, I think they should have beat the tar out of them. Oh, sorry. I mean, they should have just showed them who's boss. Great, I didn't quite get. I didn't need quite that much information. Thanks, just to say. Thanks. Another question about the merchants. The Crimson Caravan. The Crimson Caravan are a bunch of crazy people. They'll do any job no matter what the risk. I'm surprised they aren't missing more caravans than they are. They're missing caravans too? How risky? They'll pass right through an area known to be attacked by raiders. They charge a lot so they can hire an extra hands. The pay's great, but you have to be alive to spend it, right? They're missing caravans too? Actually, all the merchants have had a few caravans disappear. Far-to-go traders are just unlucky, I suppose. Thanks. Another question about the merchants. I get to wonder. I'm thinking I might work for the Far-to-go traders if I work for anybody in this place. Far-to-go traders, speaking of the devil. Far-to-go traders pay well and their jobs aren't too deadly. But Butch owns the shop, a good man, they're fair, and let me do as I please with the place. I like working with them, plus you get a discount on anything you buy here if you work for Butch. Okay. The City Council. There are 6 representatives, 2 to each of the main merchant groups. Everything needs at least 4 votes to be passed. They can never agree on anything. But isn't that just the government for you? Well, before I leave, barter. Ah, yes. Oh, yeah, she's got some of the good shit in here. Let's see here. Regular old brass knuckles and nothing else, sadly. Gonna use some ammo for that shotgun, and I also want the strongest armor money can afford. Because I'm pretty sure I'm good for it. All of me caps. All of me caps! Oh. And then we'll deduct as I see fit as I give her other things. I don't think I'll see any use of her grenades, although I do really want to keep my hands on them. Didn't I have another gun in here? I don't see it right now. Tempted though. Let's see, how much is it? Oh, that's an extra 1,000 down there. How much for your shotgun shells? Actually, let's pull that off. Let's see how much the grenades are. Both of them. And sorry, that's a neighbor dog. Yeah, they ain't worth it to sell them. So I'm going to pull back for a minute. I'm going to talk to Ian and switch guns. That's all. Thanks for the information. Ian, I want to talk to you outside here quick. Okay. Sneak. Steal. First things first, yeah, I'm going to take away his knife. And I'm going to give him this. Done. And Ian, try your best weapon next time we go into battle. Sneak. Steal. And I will take that away. Alright, now we're going to trade with her again. I have something to sell. I could be asked to drop these off because they're not as good. Maybe I'll check. Armor piercing, these are just normal. Oh yeah, and the knife. How much is it just for this one? Actually, that's not too bad. Let's see here. 7.6. 600, but it needs like 90 less. So 500 and my math is slow too. 502, I think. Using the keypad for that. That didn't give me the desired turnout at all. Oh, probably because I was off by 10. Okay. Still, that's a lot of weight off my chest. And some extra armor on my back. And while it's not the premium armor yet, it's at least going to be better than what I am using right now. Oop. Yep, my armor class just went up to 21. Alrighty, we're out of here. So I don't have any locations for anything just yet, other than the Crimson guys over there. Oh, that's the Maltese Falcon. Well, also, actually, before I do anything else, I should use this. Scout Handbook. Use. You learn about wilderness survival. Or gambling, outdoorsman, I betcha. Anyway, I think that's all we got for right now in here. I'm going to move along. Let's see what's over in this area. I want to at least find the water traders. There we go, there's the water merchants. That's a big son of a gun down there. Come on. It's really touchy about how it wants to listen to commands sometimes. Office of the Water Merchants. They're big movers and shakers of the hub, since they supply the water that keeps everything going. Excuse me. We're going to go in here and we're going to help barter for my people's livelihoods. Although I think I might have messed it up. Who's this? Moithra person. Are they around? 'Cause I don't see anybody around. Oh, there you go. Because I tried talking to them first. Oh well. I don't care what they say, we need new parts. Oh, yes, sorry, what can I do for you? Do you have a water chip? Water chip? Oh, those old vault purifying control chips. Well, I'm sure I speak for the entire town when I say you won't find one here. Without the proper equipment, they're worthless. Only a vault or maybe a necropolis would have any use for one. Why do you ask? Necropolis? Why would they need one? Well, it's just a guess, really. We tried to start a caravan route to Necropolis once, but they refused to trade with us. Nobody in their right mind refuses water these days, unless they have a reliable supply. I figure they must have their own purifier, or they would have died out a long time ago. So are you looking to have us go up to your vault? Yes. How much is it going to cost me? Well, it's quite a distance away. 2,000 caps should cover the initial caravan. Yikes. I don't even have that kind of money. Barter. Let's see if I can barter anything to you so I can bring that price down. Yowza. How do you have one of our water flasks? Anyway, no, you don't even have any money to offer, so talk. I don't have the cash. I'll come back when I do. In short, I'm not going to be offering them money. I remember trying and make that money before, and that was a royal pain in the neck. The Necropolis. Wonder if the Necropolis is on my map now. I hope it is. Actually, yeah, let's go back in there and see if I can get another dialogue. Let's see if I can find out where the Necropolis is, just in case. Because I kind of doubt that my character knows where the Necropolis is, only that he's just heard of it now. Moo cow. Dang it. Yeah, now they're just going to keep pressuring me for money to help their vault. Alright, so we're SOL on that one. No more that way, no more that way. What was that? Almost. Oh. Hi. This might turn ugly.
Why do you disturb an elder of the cathedral?
I've come seeking a blessing.
Have you studied the sacraments, child?
Yes.
Then you should know high elders of the cathedral do not just hand out blessings. You will leave now.
Well, if you're gonna be like that. We're gonna pick a fight today. Whew. A little overkill, Ian. Just a little. Now, you might want to keep that armored goon off my back, because he's now shooting you. That guy's toast. Run them through, Ian. Bunch of crazies around in here anyway. And he seems to be out cold. Ouch. I'm probably dead now. So this was a waste. Yep. Alrighty. Well, it's been 22 minutes. I saved before I went in there. So, I guess we're done for today.
Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind. Your vault will now surely die, as you have.
I don't know, next time I mix things up, I'm going to mix it up with the guy in that corner that blew the hell out of me. And maybe not get shot up by Ian in the process, that'd be nice. Anyway, see you all next time.